Adoma. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Before I start working on the Cadillac, please help me subscribe to my channel. Click that bell notification so every time I have a new video, you guys will be updated. But I'm working on a 2013 Cadillac ATS 2.0 liter right now. So right now the check engine light is P0365. So earlier the customer complaint was sometimes the check engine light turns on and then it turns off. Sometimes it turns on and then turns off again. So when I check out the code, there's actually 4 codes, but now it only shows 1 code. So for this car, the owner, he changed out the cam sensor already, the intake side and the exhaust side. He changed them out already, but the code still pops up. Even though he cleared it, and it still pops up, and he did his own diag. So he brought me the car. The original code was P0430, P0441, and then P0365, P0366. Those are the 4 original code. Intake camshaft position sensor, and then exhaust camshaft position sensor. Right now this one's a 6-speed. I'm gonna show you what's wrong with it. It's kind of, since it have the intake and exhaust cam position sensor, it's kind of long extended crank when I turn on the car. Now you're gonna hear when I turn on the car, it takes a little bit longer than normal. I don't know why it doesn't do it to me right now, but earlier when I cranked it, let me try it again because my coworker's using the air gun. It's kind of loud, so I'm gonna try to start it again. It's kind of, see how it's kind of like a little bit slow on turning on, and then it was extended earlier, but I don't know why it doesn't do it to me right now. Now let me try it again. I think this time it does it to me. See how long it takes to get the engine to start. Now for the code, mostly common issue is when you after you replace the sensor already and the code is clear, and then turn on the car and it comes back. Most likely common problem is the ECU connector. It says it's telling me to check the ECU connector next, which is the bottom connector that's having issue. So for the connector, you're gonna push this red lock up and then press on this side, press on this side, press the tab on this side, okay, and then pull this lock up, and then from there you can remove the PCM connector. There you go. I got one out. I'm gonna check all 3 of them. There's 3 connector, so I'm gonna check all 3. There you go. I got 2. And then the bottom connector, same thing. Kind of push. You can see I pushed the lock all the way to this side. There you go. It pops out. Now I'm gonna. Oh, I see something already. I see something there. I'll pull the connector up. Oh, I see some kind of fluid. Oh, that looked like oil. Let me shine the light again. Better for you to see. There you go. You can see it's a little bit corroded. You can see this part right here. I don't know how oil got in here. You can see 3 of the pin right there. It's kind of corroded. It's kind of blue. Let me zoom in. Oh, I hate my phone. blurry. There you go, but you can see the 2 pins right there. It's kind of blue, kind of corroded. And then let me check the connector. This is the bottom connector right here. Oh, right there, you can see the oil stain. I don't know how oil got in here, and you can see it's kind of blue on the inside of the pin. It's kind of corroded. All the other connectors are good. No corrosion, no damage on the pin. This one's also good. You can see they're all good. They're all clean, no damage. Now for this one, I'm gonna use my electrical tool right here. I'm gonna poke inside into the pin, and I'm gonna clean out all the corrosion. Make sure I wanna get them nice and clean. And then I'm gonna use brake cleaner to spray it in there a little bit, and then use my blow gun to blow out all the corrosion part. I'm just gonna clean the inside like that, and then same thing for the bottom. I'm just gonna pick it around the pin, the corroded pin. I'm just gonna pick out all the corrosion part, spray my brake cleaner in there, and then use my blow gun to blow out all the corrosion part. Make sure you guys do it not so hard, not so rough on the pin. Just kind of scrape it a little bit soft, get all the corrosion out. After I clean out the pin inside already, I'm gonna spray a little bit of brake cleaner to get all the corrosion part out. So basically check all the pin, whichever one is corroded, just clean it out, and then I'm gonna blow out the brake cleaner. I'm gonna blow out as much as I can, and if there's still a little bit of brake cleaner left in there, it'll dry itself out. Brake cleaner dries itself out. Looks good. Let it dry itself. For the computer, I'm gonna spray all that corrosion part out, and then I'm gonna blow all of that brake fluid out, all the corrosion part. Now I clean out all the corrosion part already. You can see it's pretty clean, way better than before. Let it dry out a little bit, and I'm gonna put the connector back. So when I type in the code right here for the vehicle, you can see 340, 341, 365, 366. They're all the same problem for the 20 and 25. And this is the step that I have to do. There you go. That's the description of each code right there. And then you can see, check for resistance, short to ground for the circuit right there. And then I follow the step on this one too, same thing, put in the code, and then I have to follow all the steps. And then for the sensor, for the exhaust, camshaft position sensor, this is on the exhaust side. It's located right here, this area right there. That's the sensor. That's for 20 and 25. Let me show you the intake. That's the exhaust. Now the intake, press on the intake right there. So that's the intake side, 2.0, 2.5. This is in the back of the firewall. This is the brake vacuum pumps right here, which is the brown big piece on the valve cover. This is by the firewall, okay? And right next to it is where the intake camshaft position sensor is. Right there, that's the location of the sensor. And then I keep following the steps. Same thing down here, a couple of the tech, they changed the sensor already. Some of it is just a sensor, and then some of the problem shows me the says check the ECU, the computer, make sure the connector is not corroded, the clean contact and everything. That's what I did, so that's what I checked. Now for the sensor, I'm gonna show you. So for camshaft position sensor right there, I'm gonna show you the part number. Now that's the part number right there for the camshaft position sensor. I believe the intake and the exhaust side is both the same. That's the price for one of them. It's about $71. And this is how it looks like. There you go. Intake and exhaust is the same. So that's how the sensor look like. Now I got my connector back already. Make sure you guys double check the pin on the computer. Make sure all the small pins are good. None of them are bent, okay? So make sure you put the connector back straight. Have them straight in and then slide the lock. There you go. Pull the lock up. Make sure you hear it clicks. There you go. It clicks. Lock the red tab. There you go. I connect all three of them already. Show you the exhaust camshaft position sensor. So this is the exhaust side, and back here is the camshaft position sensor. Let me show you. That's the sensor right there, the one with the blue lock. That's the exhaust camshaft position sensor right there. Now for the intake side, it's a little bit harder to get to. You can see this is the brake vacuum pump right there, right next to it by the firewall. So that's the brake vacuum pump right there. On this side right here, which is in the back right here, you're gonna remove this cover. You're gonna remove the engine cover too, and then use a mirror. You put it behind the back right here, and then you can see the intake camshaft position sensor in the back here. Right now I'm gonna key on. I'm gonna show you the code again before I clear it. Hold the start button for 5 seconds. There you go. Key on, and then I'm gonna show you the code again. This is stick shift manual code. Oh, clear itself. Let me try to start the car. See if the check engine light go away. Yep, check engine light turn off itself. So that's good. And notice how when I start the car, it starts up right away. Before with the code, it kind of take a little bit long to start the car. Let me go back out, go back in, check it one more time. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the car. I'm gonna key on, hold it for 5 seconds. There you go. Manual. I'm gonna double check it one more time. So no code. Yep, it turned off itself. That's good. But I'm gonna clear it again one more time just to be safe. Make sure you guys also check the oil too. If your oil is bad, or you know, way past the service miles, make sure you guys do the oil change. Because bad oil change, bad engine oil can cause the cam sensor code to throw on. Again, when I start it, it starts up. It start up right away. Before it's taking too long, you know, just and then it start. But now it starts up right away. It doesn't do it to me anymore. So that is it for this video, guys. So guys, if you guys new to my channel, please help me subscribe. If you guys have any comment down below. Ask me anything you want to ask me. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But I'm out. Peace.